honey.
That's a beautiful crown.
It is.
Wonder what that's all about. You do find some weird things in the middle of roundabouts, don't you?
Yeah.
We're coming up to the Black Arch, Mazzy.
Yeah. Do you think we'll get under it?
We will go under it.
No. Oh, we double checked our heights. And we're. Oh my god, I'm scared.
I wasn't scared till you said, have you checked his heights and widths? I never thought about it. There were no signs warning you how high and wide it was.
What's up there?
That is Cairn House up there, which a lot of urban explorers go to. I did want to go around it, but it is private property. You're not meant to go on it, and we're good people. But it's the most amazing looking haunted house. It's supposed to be one of the most haunted houses in the whole of Ireland.
Oh. Is this Ballycastle? It is. I got it right.
Ballycastle. Some wonderful names, isn't there?
Yeah. So we're looking for, what's it called?
It's called Madman's Window. If you look at these rock formations here, one of them looks like a window.
Okay. Oh, that there.
Yeah, can you see it through there?
Yeah.
That's the Madman's Window.
Have you got a story?
I most certainly have. Would you like to hear it?
Yes, please.
Well, the madman, apparently it was a man from the local village, which we're just coming into, and his sweetheart, she disappeared at sea. She must have been on a boat or something, and she disappeared at sea. And he would come here every day and look out of that window, which is a natural forming window. Just rocks have ended up like that, and it just looks like a window. And he would go there every day, looking through that window, all through daylight hours, waiting for his sweetheart to return. And he eventually went mad, and she never did return. The Madman's Window.
Glenarm. So we're stopping here this evening.
Yeah, there's a little harbour,
Bridgend Tavern.
Bridgend Tavern, so there is a pub.
Glenarm Castle. Garden and tea room next left.
Oh yeah, we've got all this to ourselves.
And you're complaining about no internet. What are you like?
There's no internet at all, Mazzy. I'm gutted.
Oh, whatever. Look at this. So it's come evening. I just needed to show you guys outside our van. It's gorgeous. You can hear the waves clashing. It's just lovely. And good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I feel fantastic today.
Good.
I'm nice and warm today.
Yeah, you've got my thermals on, that's why.
Yes, I do. I actually do. So we're back on the coast road this morning.
We are heading north. Letting all the locals past. You know, they drive quite fast on here. I'm not comfortable on this coast road because you've got a wall on this side all the way around. I'm always worried I'm going to scrape on that wall.
Wow, look at this. I wonder what this is called, babe.
It is beautiful. I don't know. It's a bit like the one we went through the other day.
Yeah. Nice looking village.
A lot of pubs.
Yeah, I just missed one, didn't I? Where it had like a big sort of...
horse and cart on top of it.
Yeah, it looked well good.
I've noticed the last few villages we've gone through are just full of pubs. I was reading that apart from the Czech Republic, Ireland are the biggest drinkers in the world.
I'm not a bit surprised. Also, what's the other fact you told me this morning?
Now remember, I've got loads.
There's more mobile phones in Ireland than people.
More mobile phones than people in Ireland, yes.
Trust you to know that.
Yeah, and we couldn't even get a signal.
So would you like a joke this morning and cheer your morning up?
Come on.
Oh, come on. I haven't said one for a couple of days.
Go on then, get your joke out of where.
Right. So Paddy heard that the Antiques Roadshow was coming to town, so he decided to bring a box that he found up in the loft a little while ago there. So he gets there and shows like the antique dealer this box. And Paddy says, "So what do you think then of the box I found up in the loft?" And the antique dealer says, "I hope you have insurance, Paddy." Paddy says, "Why, do you think I need so?" And he says, "Of course you do. Jesus, Paddy, that's the water tank out your loft."
Just turn camera off, Mazzy. Just turn camera off. So this is Johan the goat. They've put a sculpture of him on here, and it was the last animal to be culled in the foot and mouth outbreak in 2002. And I believe, I'm not sure, it used to walk around just wild all around the streets of the village. And it was like the pet for everyone in the village. But they had to put it down for the foot and mouth, unfortunately. And they loved him so much, they made a little statue of him right here. Beautiful. Now there is some caves around the corner we were going to go to. We're not now, and I'll tell you why. They've put a little... in the distance, they've put a cone in the middle of the road saying authorised vehicles only. So if we can't park there, we're not going there. I wouldn't mind if it were really busy down there. There's no other cars whatsoever. You know, we wouldn't be doing any harm parking on there. There's parking area down there. So I'm not happy about it. I am moaning, yeah. I'm not happy with the village people for putting that cone there saying we can't go down there. So we're going to move out of here anyway. We've no internet signal, so you're not going to get a video tonight if we don't move on.
Let's move on.
Let's move on.
Beautiful, isn't it, babe?
It's boring.
It's not.
We've parked here. Don't like where we're parked, to be honest, but it's very hard finding parking here. Behind us is a museum. Ballycastle Museum. It's closed. It's closed. And just over there, over the road, is Sharp and McKinley. And as you can see, that has won for the last 10 years the worst, most decrepit sign on any shop in the world. Look at the state of it, Mazzy. It's falling to bits. Anyway, let's have a little look down here.
Yeah.
So the yellow building up there, that is a pub. You've got a pub there, Big Guinness outside. You've got Halo nightclub, Boyd Arms pub. Behind us, you've got the Diamond Bar pub. It's just
old pub.
It's just pubs everywhere. That used to be a pub.
Pub.
Pub. It's ridiculous. There's no shops at all. It's just pubs and takeaways. This picture's really cool. Look at this. How many people are there? There's been a market here since the 1700s. See the big statue there? It's like a fountain. It's behind us. There it is. No fair or market on today.
So we're just outside the McKay family butcher.
Apparently voted the best ribeye steaks in Ireland.
Wow, it's no wonder, guys. Check
It does
this
look
shop
special.
out. This do look special. Look at all the awards. Wow. Loving the looks of this Irish bar. It's called O'Connor's Bar. Some of the houses and buildings up here are amazing.
It's Travel Trolls Art, Mazzy.
It is.
Very similar anyway.
Yeah.
Kind of thing what we were making last year. In fact, some of the designs, they've actually got exactly the same designs as us. Must have copied off us Etsy. Do you know what it reminds me of?
What?
It reminds me of that film. Sandy, my darling, you hurt me real bad. You know it's true. You know Greece?
Yeah.
Greece. The waves are just like you get on the beginning of Greece. It's lovely.
We're stopping here tonight, guys. I'm going to lose my hat. Look at this. Literally on top of that. It's amazing. Just getting the kettle on for our second coffee this morning. Oh, you're doing your eyes. Can you see? Can you see everybody yet?
Yeah.
Say good morning.
Good morning, everybody.
The weather is atrocious. It was so windy last night, wasn't it, babe?
It was, and I've got a song stuck in my head.
Go on then.
It's that, it's not even Irish, it's Scottish. It's that, when the wind blows high and the wind blows low. Donald, where's your trousers? And you've never even heard of it, have you? How can you not have heard of that song?
No.
Got it stuck in my head because it's about wind, and all I could hear all night was wind.
Yeah, but we were wrapped up all cosy, wasn't we?
Yep. Big day today.
Oh yeah.
We're off to Dark Hedges, which is one place I've always wanted to go.
Hedges. It sounded like you said edges.
I did say hedges. It's just a Yorkshire way of saying hedges.
Dan's still using his waterless shampoo, aren't you, babe?
What?
Your waterless shampoo.
What about it?
You're still using it.
I couldn't live without it.
No.
I really couldn't. In this cold weather.
You look beautiful.
In this cold weather, you don't want to be putting freezing cold water on your head.
Yeah.
This stuff is amazing. I've been using it a month, and it's still only down to about there.
That particular bottle, but you've been using it for a long time now. Yeah.
Love it. Love it.
Because we've got to be careful with our gas, haven't we?
Very.
So, although it looks quite cosy in here, it's a little bit nippy.
It's cold.
Because apparently I think we need a new connector if we run out of gas, so we're trying to look after
I think
it.
basically we're going to have to manage all the rest of the time in Ireland on the gas we've got.
And we only actually went with one new can and half of...
1.5 cans.
Yeah.
I'm still on the first one, luckily.
Yeah.
But if they both run out, I don't know what we're going to do, because I just can't see us being able to get another one.
Yeah.
It's a different connector and the different sized bottles. So we'd end up with one of the Irish bottles going back to England and be stuck with an Irish bottle.
But saying that, it wouldn't even fit in our gas cupboard anyway, would it?
I don't know. I see you've got the calendar out again.
I do this at the end of every day, or if I forget, I do it every morning.
Yeah, you've done it every morning.
I've done it every morning since we've been here, guys, and I've written down exactly what we've done on each day.
So what did we do yesterday? Grenham, storm devastation at Church Pub. Oh, you missed a day out.
No, this is why I've got to do it today, because I've missed yesterday. So where did we go yesterday? Went to Ballycastle.
We're in Ballycastle.
Yeah. What else did we do?
Not a lot, really. Just a lot of travelling yesterday.
Yeah, we did. We went into town. And parked next to the sea.
It's your little diary, isn't it now?
Yeah.
A lovely picture of you there in an aeroplane. I remember it well.
I actually remember that. That was good fun. So tidied up. Got it all drive worthy. Are you fit to go then, babe?
I am. I'm ready.
Are you waiting for me?
I'm waiting for you.
Come on. Oh, this entrance is rather grand, isn't it?
It is. This is the hotel. Hedges Hotel.
Oh wow, it looks nice.
You're not allowed to actually drive on the Dark Hedges road anymore. Because all the tourists have ruined it. Knocking all the branches off and killing them.
We were looking on YouTube last night where some of them had fallen over in the storm.
Yeah, that was a year or two back.
We were wondering whether this Storm Brendan might have taken a couple down. So we'll have to see.
We'll soon find out. So we're parked up there and it's taken us down this road and over here and we're heading, that's the wrong direction for the hedges. Then it brings us up here and then up this trail and there's like fairy houses that are red online, Mazzy.
Yeah,
Can you see any?
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, loads, and I mean loads, of like birdhouses and things on here. There's no other cars in the car park, which is a great sign. I can see it, Mazzy.
Yeah.
Directly in front of us, that's the start of Dark Hedges. So there is actually a tree down, but luckily it's not one of the Dark Hedges trees. Just over there. That's fresh, that looks like it's just come down in the last few days. Here we go! So I can't remember the name of the storm, but these are the trees which fell down. That one and that one. I think it was about 2 years ago. And we saw a video of them cutting it up and getting it off the road, didn't we?
Yeah, but they did something really useful with the wood, didn't they?
They did, yes.
They made like, what was it, 9 doors or something?
10 doors.
10
well,
doors.
I don't know if all 10 come from them trees, but I do know one, there is a hotel or something just over here. I'm not sure which it is.
Could be this here.
It's not that one.
It's not.
It's not that one. But there is a door made out of the wood from the tree which fell down, and it's the Game of Thrones door.
It's so detailed and really
beautiful.
good.
There's about 10 of them in Northern Ireland, and I was wanting for us to see some more, but and I've got a picture of them. I can show you the one here. I don't think we're actually going to see any ourselves, unfortunately. Dark Hedges. We're going in. We're going in.
Good, isn't it?
Not liking this at all. You know, trying to protect these trees and people are graffitiing in the bark. Can do without that.
Well, they only live a certain amount of life, and they're not going to last long, people doing that, are they?
They're not going to last long at all. Would you like to hear a few facts about this place?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm just going to reel off a few facts for you, Mazzy. It's better known as King's Road from Game of Thrones. It was seen where Arya and Gendry are fleeing King's Landing at the end of Season 2 premiere, which is called The North Remembers. I've got a clip of that for you. You can see that now. See how cool it looks in Game of Thrones. So we're going to try and reenact that a bit and try and get the same kind of shot in a minute. The trees are not going to be here much longer because these are beech trees and they only live about 250 years. These were planted, Mazzy, 245 years ago.
Wow.
Not long to go, and they are falling down. There was 150 of them which were planted on here, and they reckon there's about 85 of them left. So nearly half of them have gone already. And I'll be honest with you, I'm amazed none of them went down in Storm Brendan in the last couple of days, because it has been very, very windy. Yeah, it was 1775. Someone called James Stewart planted them. If you look at the house behind us, Mazzy.
Can't see it.
Okay, well it's called Grace Hill House. And he had that with his wife, Grace. And he planted this to make like a massive driveway going up, so his visitors thought it were really important. According to legend, woo, we like legends, there's a ghost here. Apparently it's that dude's daughter. She's called Cross Peggy, that were her name apparently. She comes here and she haunts it, running from tree to tree. And at Halloween, apparently she comes with loads of other people, ghosts, from a graveyard, and they just have a big party here, big ghost party. So if you want to see ghosts, come on Halloween night. It's blustery, it's really blustery. So one last fact before we go in for the perfect picture. It's not only from Game of Thrones, it's been in another film as well. The Transformers. I used to love them as a kid. The Transformers film, The Last Night, where the magician Merlin is seen riding a horse through the trees. Right, so that was Dark Hedges. It is mystical, it's magical, it's pretty amazing. You have to come here if you're a Game of Thrones fan, or even if you just want a good picture, because it's really, really cool. But be very quick, because you've got about 20 years and this will be gone. It won't look anything like this then, which is a shame, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'd have loved to have come 100 years ago when they were in the height. You know, they're all dead now. Like this one here, check this out. Completely hollow. They're all going down bit by bit. But yeah, that's the end of this vlog. We'll leave it at that on a high note. And we'll see you on the next. So thank you for joining us.
Thanks for joining.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Honey.
Yes, dear?
Look, it says the Dark Hedges experience.
Yeah?
We don't get the true experience until, look, just listen to me.
What?
Look, you know, the true experience here would be going to the wedding fair and stuff.
No, come on.
No,
come on, Maz.
listen, it's beautiful
It's
here.
finished, Mazzy. It's finished. Come on.
I thought you liked it here.
Oh, come on, we've done this now. Let's go somewhere else.
It would have been perfect.
Thanks for watching.
Please comment and hit the like button. That helps our channel grow.
If you like what you see, click here to subscribe. Check out this other great video.
And if you really want to show your support, join the club, become a Patreon for extra videos and perks.
The more support we get, the more content we can give. We'll see you tomorrow
On
Travel Trolls TV.